What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 87 overall most feared heroes to add to your MUT 24 squad. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you're searching around YouTube for MUT 24 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So I want to start with how you earn these free fantasy packs. You can actually get 4 free 87 overall most feared heroes from this promo. They're all pretty straightforward. Number one, you're going to go over to your solo challenges and you're going to look for the Arcania solos. All you got to do is play through them, earn all of the stars, and boom, you got a free 87, and it is attainable right now. So you can go through and knock these out. 2 sequences. Each sequence has 50 stars. And if you take a look at the milestone rewards at 100 stars, you're going to get the 87 overall fantasy pack. The other 3 packs are going to come from the most feared field pass and the daily login calendar. So every day, and if you've been behind at this point, you're probably going to miss out on the daily login option. Basically, if you log in each and every day, you're going to get a reward from this promo. And the more days that you log in, the higher and better the rewards get. You get most feared field pass XP, which is super important for the other free packs. You get treats. You're going to get some you get an 83 plus pack as well. But all the way at the very end, day 21, you get an 87 overall most feared hero fantasy pack or 2,000 treats. You can take the treats if you want, but if you want the free 87, we're going to go over the best cards to take from that pack in this video. The 3rd and 4th free pack will be found within the most feared field pass. One coming at level 8, you get this 87 overall B&D most feared fantasy pack, and then the second one within this field pass is going to be at level 16. Now, if you hung on to these packs, I believe they did update with the part 2 players, so you can safely open them up now if you wanted to take one of the part 2 players. And also keep in mind that this is a 3-part promo, so if you want to continue to hang on to the packs, make sure you don't open them at all. Even if you back out, you don't want to open into the 3rd and 4th free pack will be in the most feared field pass. At level 8, you're going to get one of the 87 overall B&D most feared fantasy packs, and then the next one is at level 16. Same thing, it's a B&D pack. I can confirm that these packs, if you earn them already, have updated with the part 2 players. And just keep in mind, this is a 3-part promo, so it might not be a bad idea, especially if you got both of the packs here and the other 2 packs we've already mentioned, to hang on to 1 or 2 of them for part 3 of the promo. We'll assume that they are going to update with the part 3 players, and of course we will drop an updated video after they come out going over once again the best 87 overall cards. You actually can get a 5th one at level 25, and it's a non-B&D, or you can take a B&D 90 overall. In my opinion, once you max out this field pass, go with the 90 overall card, and at the end of the promo, we'll probably go over the best 90 overall most feared players as well. But that's how you're going to earn these most feared hero fantasy packs, and we're going to go over the best players out of them in one moment. I do want to open up one of the save packs because I actually have 3 of them. The 90 overall pack, again, I'm going to continue to hang on to this one and wait for part 3. I'm also going to continue to hang on to one of these 2 that I have and wait for part 3, but let's go ahead and open it up and just confirm so you guys can see it in front of you as well, that it did update and it does contain the new 87s, and there it is. So it's got, I think, 6 from part 1 and 6 from part 2, or 5 from part 1 and 5 from part 2, but here are all of the cards available as of part 2 in this pack. And we're going to start with probably the best card. In part 1 had some pretty lackluster cards. Luckily, this one right here, Jalen Petrie, is actually pretty good. Now, he's mainly good because of his speed, and remember, if you're rocking a most feared theme team, if you can get up to 25 most feared players, you can bump the speed up +1. If you can get to 50 players, you can bump it up +2. But even at 88 speed, for this Jalen Petrie strong safety, he's pretty solid. Now, he is only 5'11", so he's kind of like a Troy Polamalu out there, and his coverage stats aren't the greatest. I wouldn't recommend him as a user, but I think for a budget option, or if you're no money spent to get a safety with 88 speed and 84 zone, which can be bumped up with certain strategy items, if you could get it to 85 or 86, that would be good. You definitely do not want to put this guy in man coverage, but overall, this is probably the best card and going to be the most popular card out of the pack thus far. Opposite of him, still on defense, is going to be a part 1 card. It's Colts legend Malik Hooker at free safety. This one, -1 in speed, but he's taller at 6'1". He's got the 87 speed, but he also has 87 zone. So like if you really need a safety and you're looking for one over the other, Malik Hooker is going to be the better all-around player, but you can get a nice little safety tandem there for free with both of these cards, and they're both going to be playing high safeties and not users. Both of these cards also, you probably want to go Stonewall. There's no good coverage abilities that either of them can get. I wouldn't, prioritize Stonewall on the card per se, but if you happen to have 1 AP free or 2 AP free and you don't know where to use it, you can go that route, and that's going to help you make more tackles. Jalen Phillips is a really good budget pass rusher. He's got the 85 speed, which I think for, an outside linebacker or defensive end is still pretty good at this point in the year. And then he also adds in the 87 finesse move and 82 block shed, 86 tackle, 85 play rec, 87 excel, also very solid. He's 6'5", kind of underrated, but if you go against a shorter quarterback like a Michael Vick or whatnot, 6'5", they might jump up and bat the football down, or even their helmet will deflect a pass or two, so that's something to keep in mind as well. But overall, we don't like spending our coins on the defensive or offensive line, and I think this is a really good budget pass rusher that might be worth one of your free picks if you want to go that route, and this is a part 2 player, one that just came out today. We'll flip on over to offense. I got 3 options here. Gabe Davis, a part 1 player, not the most amazing card, but he is 6'2" with 87 speed. Route running gets better as it goes up. Short only 82, but then mid and deep is 87, 88, and 85 catch isn't half bad. He should hang on to the majority of the passes thrown his way. I do also like him if you need it in your scheme. He gets outside apprentice, so a free card with an additional route ability is very helpful, especially against man coverage. With outside apprentice, you can get those C routes, which are really good, and if there's no safety help over top, they're going to beat that. And then you also got the post that you can audible at any time, and that will cost you 2 AP for that outside apprentice ability. Jawan Johnson, pretty good free tight end here, 6'4", 87 speed, catching traffic and catch 84, 85. Spec catch is pretty good as well. Route running is solid. 67 run block isn't terrible. I think this is a pretty well-rounded tight end, but I really like him because he gets slot apprentice. Now, it depends on what formations you run on offense, but if you're in bunch a lot or if you're in tight formations and sometimes even trips, you get slot apprentice on a tight end. He's still going to get those additional hot routes, which means it's going to help you beat man coverage to get that corner route or that post route on a guy who's got pretty good speed for a tight end and's got really good height there. This may be worth a look, especially if you're struggling against man coverage. And as I said it with Jalen Phillips, we don't like spending our coins on offensive linemen either. Landon Dickerson, left guard here, great free option, not the most amazing card, mainly because the pass block is kind of trash at 84. If you can somehow get that to 85, that's going to be much helpful. There's really no difference between an 85 pass block and an 89 pass block, so just keep that in mind. But everything else is pretty good. 87 strength, 87 awareness, and then also he has 87 run block. If you do run the ball a lot, that's definitely going to be the route or the card that you want to go with. And again, if you don't like any of these choices that I went over, or maybe you only like one of them and you have 4 free packs, or you're going to get up to that 4th pack, it's not a bad idea just to wait for part 3. That's what I'm going to do with the rest of my packs. But for now, because I'm an Eagle fan, obviously, and I can use this Eagles chem on my squad, we're going to go with Landon Dickerson for our pick. But let me know who you guys took from this free pack. Hopefully the video helps, and thank you guys so much for watching it. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.